box. So I got this box sent to me by a kind friend. He goes by the name of Flight Sim Maker Online, or also known as Ryan. So if you guys don't know, I am in the process of making a flight simulator cockpit. So he's sent me a bunch of goodies. Thank you. And here for the opening. So okay, I don't want to. What the? Very good tape, of course. What's that from this end? This is the first time I've opened it, so I don't know if everything's broken. I think we're open now. Sorry that the oh, can't have that showing, but sorry that this doesn't fit on set. In a second I'll move it out of the way. Okay, I'll move this out of the way and I'll bring things into. So first up, got some PCBs. Now if I have quick look at these. These just looks like to be encoder and correct me if I'm wrong, they look like the Mux board shield or the Mux. Oh no, I'm blind. So that's for the GC the GCU 475. That's that one there. Different encoders. I can't tell what the other stuff is, but I'll get to this. I'll get to that a bit later. We've got some. That's the controller for the LCDs, I think, from what I can see. Again, have a look at this later. We have, again, I think this is a part of the power supply, or or just another part of the controlling for the LCDs. What's this one? Yeah, just another. Oh, this one's been opened. Yeah, so this is the power supply. Sorry, the small one's the power supply, and that's that's the control. So that's what the first one that I showed you there was. Have another one of these boards. A remote for the LCD. Nice little bag of screws, very helpful. And I think these are the LCDs. Just have a quick little. Yep, these are the LCDs. Very well packaged. So I'll take them out to an extent, but I don't want to. So you can see that's the back of it. I'll wrap this back up and get in a minute. Bubble wrap. Bubble wrap. I'm glad I haven't seen anything broken yet, and it looks like we're almost finished, which is good. I'm happy. Sometimes I've had a few things break over through the mail. 120 switches. Very helpful. Another LCD controller. Or remote, sorry. Oh, some backlighting. Backlighting LEDs. Very useful. With my new plan, I will be using these, which is going to be very nice. Then we got the audio panel for the G1000s. Hey, it's one of the first ones. That's really cool. Thank you a lot, Ryan. This is really cool. Thank you. So you can see first gen with his homemade PCBs. Really cool though. And then we have what I presume. Oh no, these are the yeah. So this is the dual and I'll get this. The dual rotor encoder with the push button. That's actually a really nice one. And this is the pan tilt button, which is really nice. The click, and then you up, left, or up, down. It's also a rotor encoder, so that'd be very, very useful. And last but not least, two brackets. So what these are for the honeycomb yoke. So they sit like that in yoke. I don't have mine. Mine's meant to be coming. I'm not sure. I hope they're meant to be coming. I've ordered them. I ordered it, and it's meant to be coming. They sit on the top of the yoke like that, and then you have your display that basically mounts on to the front there. Ooh, getting a bit wobbly there. The front, yeah. But yeah. So now we'll get into more in-depth stuff with everything. So like before, this is the audio panel. So we have the original board that Ryan made. Correct me if I'm wrong, Ryan, I'm sure you will. But you have your mux board or your multiplexer, nice little bracket there, and then you have your push button just to change display, or your backup, sorry. Your display backup is what that is. And this is when, if you download the design and print one off now, you'll see that, you might be able to see it, it's dented in instead of raised. So what he did, which was quite amazing, is he printed these with the indent and he went in with paint and tried to paint it. But now what you do is you go in and you have your raised text, do it all in white, and then you paint over the buttons, and then you sand back the paint. Or what you can do is you can do black for the main button, and when it gets to the text, you do raised, and then you change filament to white. I'll be showing that a bit more in depth in another video, but at the moment, that's what we got. So these buttons, just normal tactile switches. And they're used for the tactile switches are used in just the buttons for the G1000 and the GCU 475. So that's what those are for. Very useful. I ordered a set a while ago and they never came. It made me very sad. So those two, just again, your button to your remote to turn on the LCDs or change your video. These may be useful for the first use, but after that I should have everything set. Here we go. What I thought to be controllers. Let's have a look at them. Yeah, these are just, so these are the, I'll just do it through the packet. So these are through the outputs, so you have your input, sorry. So this is for the LCD, so you have your HDMI in, your VGA, your audio, and then you also have your power in there, and that just plugs into the board itself. Put that back in, make sure you're nice and safe. We saw this before, we're just having a look at it. So that's what you take the power to from that board. So that plugs in, and then you have that go into the display. and then that's the control button. I probably actually won't tear it, but there's a couple buttons in there. That's just like the power menu, volume up. I'm just looking at there's a source one there, and I'm guessing that's volume down. So very cool. I'll put these ones away. Same thing again, just what we had. Same as that, just that source input for the displays. So now we're on to PCBs. I will open these. I will have them resealed. I can seal them. So once I find my my cutting tool. Wow, okay. It's all taped together. Won't tear anything here. I'll just politely cut it. Okay. Here we go. So I have some of these first gen boards. So they were the original green ones that he has. Or that he had. But hold on, let me. There we go. So this is the GCU PCB. So you can see where all those tactile switches are and the tilt pan encoder. So that's nice, and they have it's all labeled. He's done a really amazing job on the LCD, not the LCDs, PCBs. So we'll just big thank you to Ryan over at Flight Sim Maker. This is going to be a massive help to my sim. If you guys are looking at making a sim or just interested in the hobby, need some help, come join the Discord down below. I think we've just hit 100 members, which is amazing. It's been amazing to watch the community grow so quickly and having new ideas come to the table every day. So I'd love to see you there.